Welcome to the Puff and Run podcast show, your number one source for news and information about marijuana and running, the latest updates on the 420 cross country team, and races around the nation, and behind the scene details on the Puff and Run TV web series production schedule. Bringing you all and more, here's your host, the Vegas 420 runner.
It's the Puff and Run podcast back in your life. So I'm going to jump right into my favorite part of the show. This is my favorite part of the show. When we get down to Run to Improve, this is my time where I get to kind of relax. I get to kind of get filled in on what's going on, and helps me be up to speed on the running community and my local community. I know that I'm sitting with one of the, best running ambassadors in all of Las Vegas,
Hey, I appreciate it. Those are kind words, homie. But yeah, guys, let me go ahead and just start it off. As you guys know, last time we talked, it was in August. I actually got back from Reno. I was out there in Reno doing the Reno 10 miler. I had the pleasure of staying with a fellow runner that I met on Facebook, on the community. Her name was Annette Schultz. So I stayed up there with her. We also got to meet Eric LaRue from Race 178, and this is a big organization out there. They host a lot of ultra marathons also, so they actually invited me to come out there for the next race. I haven't talked to him yet, but because I got to fit it in the schedule. But other than that, man, I went out there. I had the opportunity to run the campus in Reno, and I was on a mission. I had to get 6 miles because it was a time race, so I had to get it under 145. In my mind, I was thinking under 145, so she can knock out the other 4 miles and finish under 2. We had to finish under 2 hours, so I was actually able to finish the 6 miles in 1:30. So I actually was able to give her an extra 15 minutes, so which actually helped. She was able to run through. We finished, great time. We went out bar hopping too, which I love it over there, man. Everything's so old school. Like you can walk down the street, on the corner there's a bunch of houses, and then there's like a bar in the middle of the neighborhood. And then you're walking down further, there's another neighborhood, and there's another house on the corner, that's a bar. You're like, what the heck? So everything's very old school, very retro. And one thing I loved about it, everywhere you look, there's hot rods. Old school cars. I'm a car guy. I love my hot rods. I love my muscle cars. So I was out there enjoying that. But yeah, so that was my experience out there, guys, in Reno. So once again, big shout outs to Annette Schultz. Thanks again for having me out there.
Yeah, man. And if you guys didn't notice, man, before he went there, he documented this, all video.
Yep.
He documented this so you can see the point from when he got, because this is the thing. Because there comes a certain point, I guess, when I was doing all my races based in Vegas, to where I'm saying, you know what, I'm going to travel for a race now. Well, first you see all your other fellow runners, like, they start traveling to do races in different places and stuff. And then, you want to go to a different place and do a race. And there's different preparation involved as far as like staying arrangements, transportation the morning of the race, and all kind of different things that you got to think about that you normally don't have to think about when you're racing in your hometown or city.
Correct.
So
from living arrangements to eating to driving back and forth to getting to the race to coming back to where you're gonna shower, where you're gonna
use the bathroom at, all that stuff. So it comes to a certain point where you're like, you know what, I'm going to take the show on the road, so to speak. You're a runner. I'm doing all my races here in Vegas, and then I'm like, you know what? It's time to take this show on the road. So that's when I signed up for a race in another state. Right. I'm sitting there on the computer typing it in,
one?
And so then I'm taking my trip there. I gotta take my running shoes. I did one where I didn't have that much. I couldn't take that much luggage. I could only take one pair of shoes. So I just took only my running shoes, and even when I had to get in my business attire, I had to make it happen to it.
Hey, when you're on a mission, you do it.
Yeah, so that's why whenever I got the word that you're about to get on the road and stuff, because you sent me a text
Yeah.
saying, hey, if you want to meet up before I get on the road,
Yeah.
I'm leaving at this
At this time.
at this location.
Yes, sir.
And so that's when I was like, damn, I wasn't able to meet with you, but I was like, in my heart, I was like, damn, he taking the show on the road now. You know what I'm saying? He about to.
I never thought about it that way, but yeah, man, that's a good way of looking at it. And I did document it from beginning to start, just so everybody's able to see what you go through or what you're doing and what you're preparing for.
And then this is something that they can see in the video. You call the bus up there.
Yeah.
That's on the video.
16 hours.
Yeah, 16 hours. 16 hours? Good God, man.
Yeah, because I left here at... Let me actually tell you a story.
Alright.
This is funny. If you guys take the Greyhound bus here on the strip, you guys might get solicited. I was minding my own business, sitting at the bench, waiting for the bus. The bus was gonna get there at 7:30. Okay, I didn't get to Reno until 7:30 the next day in the morning. So I slept on the bus. Actually, I couldn't sleep because those are seats so small, right? But we're out there. I'm just chilling at the bench. I get a price. Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm like, how you doing? Want to buy some weed? I was like, what? Straight up, and not even hesitant. I could have been a cop. I could have been undercover. I didn't care. He's like, I was like, no, thank you. So he just walks away. So then I was like, what the heck? Let me go inside. So I go inside the freaking Greyhound, sit down. A few minutes later, this big lady approaches me. She's like, hi, sweetie. I was like, hello. I've been seeing you from over there, and I wanted to come say hello. I'm like, hello, how you doing? And she's like, do you need company? I was like, what? And then she gave me a price. I'm not gonna say it out there because it's degrading. And she went into other details. I was like, what? Really? Is this what happens at Greyhounds? So that right there left me kind of be like, But then it was a good bus ride. I got to go up there. So yeah, but 16 hours. I would say 16 hours, right? From 7:30 to 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, well, I guess 7:30 to 7:30, that'd be 12.
12.
Yeah, 12 hours.
12, and then another 12 back.
So
it's 24.
All together.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
yeah, so 24 hours on the damn bus.
Yeah.
But that's commitment, baby.
Yeah.
That's the way I feel. If I want it, I'll go out there and get it. You know, and that's part of my adventure.
So now, where was this exact location of this?
It was actually at the main place. Because Reno's small.
Reno.
Yeah, Reno is small.
Reno, Nevada.
Yeah, Reno, Nevada. So it's pretty small. So it went through the whole city. It went into into Reno, UNR, came back out, and went back to the circle. So it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I've been up there a number of times. I've been on the campus of UNR tons of times. I love that campus. It's very beautiful up there.
Yeah.
I like how they got their city up there. Nice little, quaint. I guess they still have like these casinos and stuff.
Yep, they still.
But it's like toned down. You know what I mean?
Very low key.
Yeah, it's like just toned down.
Yeah.
So I really like Reno. Reno's, it's definitely in my top 2 favorite places in Nevada.
Like I said, for me, I loved it because of the way the city is. The small shops, like a small business could thrive. So that's what I was thinking in my head. And I like the little houses.
Yeah.
Little houses, 2 bedrooms with a little yard. That's it. I was like, okay, that's
beautiful,
pretty.
beautiful place. So,
Yeah.
yeah, congratulations on that, man.
Yeah, man, it was a good, awesome time. I enjoyed myself out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so with that being done, guys, I came back. I finished the whole month of August. I ended up with a total of 55 miles for the month.
Ooh.
Which, for me, that's a pretty big accomplishment. Normally, I'm about 30, 35.
Damn.
But now I'm...
Doubling
all my
up
months
on it.
are, if you look at my last 2 months, 54, and then another 45. So I've been at it. I've been working. I've been waking up, rise and grind, baby. And from that, I had a conversation with Lynette. You know, we talked about running, and that's when I started thinking, man, I need to step it up and do something that's gonna get me out there. So I reached out to Ken from Beyond Limits Running, which he's the race director there, a good friend of mine. I worked with him on several races. I raced several of his races also. So I asked him, hey, I want to be able to come out to Blue and see if I'm able to test my limits. I want to test it. And he said, what do you want to do? I said, I want to do the 50K in 48. He's like, I think you're going to do more than that. So I was like, I probably could, but that's where I want my mind focus to be. And then once I get out there, I'll push it to the limit, you know.
You're gonna do the full 48.
Whatever I hit.
What if you get the 50K like in 24 hours? And you're gonna be like, mission accomplished.
No, I'm gonna continue.
Go home.
I'm gonna continue because I'm gonna sleep there. I'm gonna be staying there. So basically, he said, okay, yeah, we could definitely put you in here. So he reserved the spot. So I'm getting the money together so I could go out there. So basically, I have a spot reserved with a deadline. So I got to get this deadline together. And the deadline is before the event, which is April 21st. April 5th through the 8th. But I got to get this together by March. So I got 7 months, 8 months. So nothing I can't handle. So that's part of the goal. That's part of the adventure, getting that together. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. But at least I know that I got my spot reserved. I just got to come up with that cash. And bada bing, bada boom. You know I'll make it happen. So far, he said, oh, I showed you. Boom, we get it done. But yeah, guys, I'm out there doing that. That's my plan. That's my big focus. That's the big bang for 2019. Or 2019. Damn, I'm already skipping a year.
Yeah.
For 2018, guys. That's the big bang. That's going to be hosted at the Pathfinder Ranch, which is kind of cool. You know, it's a running, it's circular trail. So you just keep running back and forth. But at the same time, there's a lot of good views. There's a lot of trees. It's an adventure, you know.
Yeah, man, I read about it. I checked it out. I like the way it looks. I like the way it sounds. It sounds kind of like the one that I did, the Jackpot, but just more scenic and more like pleasurable. I mean, even though it was just raining when I did mine, so it was just terrible.
Hey, but that was a good adventure, man. That was a good. That gave it more. To me, they gave him more.
It's got
more attitude, its own character.
Yeah, it's got.
You know, it's like you nitty gritty to it.
Yeah.
And for me, the next day it was rise and shine, sunny. You know, but I rather would have done the water because I would have been badass. Yeah, I did it through the rain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, guys. So that's what's happening as far as the big event that I'm looking for in 2018. Just so you know, I also been doing my virtual races, hosting them. You could go sign up on runtoimprove.com, go to races, then under that you'll see a tab that says sign up. You sign up, fill out the questionnaire, and then I'll definitely send you a customized bib. And there you go, you print it out, and then you go out there, do whatever you say you want to run, a 5K or a 10K. You take a picture with it and submit it back to the Facebook. Plain and simple, guys. I've been doing it for a few people. They're going out there and enjoying themselves.
Yo, this is the thing, man. You used to send me the 420 bib every time, and I was trying to get it popping, but then the bibs quit coming. So
Cause you got busy.
You gotta send me a picture of the bib so I could get it popping. You know, I do go running. You know, I just need the 420 bib.
I just, you know me, I get down with those bibs. I get down with the graphics.
Yeah, so shoot me a bib. I'm gonna throw that bad boy on.
I just took you off the list because I was like, he's always busy doing his thing.
I got a printer right here.
Okay.
So even if it might be black and white, maybe, you know, but I got a color printer.
No, I'll make yours black. Which one do you prefer, black and white? Because then I'll make yours black and white with the cool designs. Always black and white, you know, instead of just color. But yeah, I'll put you back on the list, man. No worries.
Yeah.
Alright, for sure. Because those bibs, I mean, eventually they're gonna be worth something, guys. And at the end, they're gonna be worth nothing to me. They're gonna be worth something to you because you'll see those bibs and say, hey, I got 10K this month. Hey, I did this one. And then eventually you might want to go ahead and invest a little money and go into an official one so you can get some bling. And once you get your own bling, you'll be like, bling, bling. And then you'll be like, hey, I got the confidence to cross this finish line. I want to keep doing it. And then you'll be one of us. And that's the whole idea with the virtual races, guys, that I'm trying to put together for you. Like I said, the one that I did here in this month, since we're now in September, was Labor Day Fun Run. Okay, I had a few people sign up. It was nice. It was able for them to enjoy themselves. The next one that I have right now currently is on September 15th through the 17th. This is for the POWs and the MIAs, which is missing in action, and for all those people that gave their lives to support us or to give us our freedom so we could do this, what we do, talk about whatever we want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, so definitely go out there, join that, and I'll send you that special bib, and you'll be good. Okay. Let's see what else is on my agenda. This is actually on both of our agendas.
Okay.
We're gonna be doing the Ruck and Run.
Yeah.
With Triple Dare. As you guys know, I'm a Triple Dare ambassador. I'm out there doing my thing. I just released the Triple Dare Ruck and Run promo video that I created for Triple Dare. For the Ruck and Run. And people are liking it.
Hot.
It's fire. Definitely check it out on YouTube. Type in Run to Improve 702. All the videos will pop out. You'll see it right on top. This is the latest video. 103 plus videos to check out, guys. Definitely go check it out. It's going slowly progressing, But yeah, definitely check that video. But at the same time, I've been getting ready for that Ruck and Run, man. That's gonna be. I know Rhino. He's gonna work us out. Rhino's going, and I'm doing the half ruck. Then I'm doing a 10K. So I'm gonna be working out from 3 a.m. to 6 when it starts, and then finishing. So I'm thinking 3 hours of that from 3 to 6, and then the 10K. Normally I finish in 1 hour 45, but now after being put through the ringer, I'm thinking 2 hours. So I'm thinking I'm finishing like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
So you're saying if you're being put through the ringer, you get put through the ringer,
Yeah.
it's only going to add 15 more minutes on
No,
it.
2 hours. Because 15 more minutes.
It's only going to add 15 more minutes. I think it being put through the ringer is going to add more. It's going to add a little bit more than 15 minutes.
So I'll finish by maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. But it's going to be an experience because I'm planning to be there Friday night. I'm going to camp out there. So I'm going to be there hopefully like around 9 and then just chill until 12 when the full ruckers that go for the full 6 hours, they come in at 12. And then I'm going to chill, sleep there for 3 hours, wake up at 3 a.m.
I think you'll be able to fall asleep.
I'll be antsy. I'll be like, I'll be hyped, man. I'll be ready to go.
You better get some rest, man.
But yeah, so got that plan ready to go, man. That's gonna be awesome.
That's intense, man. I mean, I thought there's the running one, right?
He's like, I just show up for the running one.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, man. So, I mean, at least that's the way I'm taking it because I don't want to. One, I don't want to disappoint them, and two, I don't want to disappoint myself. I've been busting myself because one, on top of this, I'm taking this part of my whole training to get to my max physique.
Yeah, no, it's perfect, man. It's perfect timing, actually.
So this is gonna step it up, and then
your max physique.
Because I'm trying to get to that goal. Just so you guys know, from my calculations, the way I wanted to go hasn't gone the way I want it. I was trying to hit 210 by December 17th, 2017. But it doesn't look like I will be able to hit that if I.
He's talking about the max physique, which is the overall goal of Run to Improve.
Yes.
The weight loss running, the weight loss long distance runner, who you are.
Yeah.
Who we call the 420-pound weight loss runner.
Yes, sir.
And in the Vegas 420 runner, we forget to introduce ourselves in the beginning.
We always do. We always try to do.
So some listeners are just now kind of like, oh.
They're like, oh, these guys, we know who we are. They know who we are.
So, but no, yeah. That's a very good point you were making there.
But yeah, no, so I won't, if I want to hit the 210, I could hit it, but then I'm going to have to do drastic things, which I don't
No, just take your
recommend.
time, yeah.
I want to do it
Max
the proper
physique-
way,
max
the
physique
healthy
comes with
way.
time.
So what I'm shooting for now is 250.
250.
250, solid 250, which I know what I look at 250, and I'll still look even thinner. And then it'll be, I have a whole new project that I'm thinking already from 250 to 210, and then hopefully I'll have some new things coming up with that. And you're gonna be like, it's fire. But for right now, that's the main goal, 250 by December 2017, which is my birthday, by the way, guys. So I'm planning, hopefully I'm trying to have a good time. I'm trying to throw a nice...
Don't invite me to a party,
No,
man.
I know. It's actually a business meeting for you.
Oh, okay. A business meeting.
It's
Alright. That sounds a little
this
bit
is the
better.
way-
I'll be there, man.
This is the way
Sign me up.
it's a business trail run.
Oh. Yeah, this sounds a little bit up my... That sounds more my style.
Yeah, it's a business trail run.
Oh, snap. A business trail run.
A business trail.
Holy moly. It's amazing, man.
Yeah. But yeah, man. So it's gonna be good times. I'm trying to plan something for that. I also started recently doing interval running, which I've been trying to stay away from because I heard of a lot of things from it, and those are true, which is a lot of pain in your knees because you're not used to running that fast or that quick for so long. So the first week it was kind of rough. I was like, man, that took out my stride. You know, it made me start running weird. So I was like, okay, I gotta temper it down. So right now I'm at 2 minutes and 2 minutes sprint, but not sprinting to a full max. I normally run about 4 miles an hour or at the pace. So I increased the maybe intensity 20% from that. So it puts me like around 6 miles per hour, where I'm still catching my breath and I'm still able to keep that.
Now,
nice
how
rate.
long are you going fast for?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
And then I rest and walk for 1 minute. So I've been doing that for
Have you
about.
experimented with the times of
So far, I've done that for 2 weeks. And the next one, I'm gonna drop it down again.
you could lower the
Do one
time,
round.
how long you run fast. Maybe just run fast for a minute.
Yeah. Then that was my next idea.
Or maybe you
so far I've done it 2
maybe
weeks.
even you run slow for 2 or 3 minutes. You know?
Well, that run slow for me. That's my average.
Yeah, run your average and then run fast for a minute. You know, we're kind of backwards where you're actually running slow
So
more
right
than you're running fast. You only run fast a little bit at a time.
at spurts.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try that.
Just to
Good advice.
You know, less speed work,
Right.
but you're still getting the speed work in.
Because I mean, then the next I ran another.
Because a 2 minute sprint is pretty intense, and then when you do that a couple times in a row, after only so many minutes of a break, you're gonna be tired as hell.
And actually, I wasn't as tired as I thought I would. I was actually feeling the same, but I was definitely more sweaty because my body exerted more energy. So therefore, I could definitely tell. I mean, normally I would sweat, but it takes the time because I'm running the distance. But this time, the distance was there, but the intensity was more. So I was drenched before I even finished before I even finished my run.
Okay.
You know, and I was like, okay. But it did work because my long runs I'm running on Sundays, and that following Sunday, I ran and I did 4 miles under an hour, which I've never done. I did 54 minutes, 4 miles. You know, under an hour. I was like, wow. I impressed myself. That for me, that's it. That was a new PR for at least being under an hour. To put up 4 miles like that. And I wasn't winded. I continued to finish at 5:05. You know, and that's where I left it.
Okay.
But yeah, so to me, like I said, I'm still working out with that interval. I believe that it might not be for everybody. You know, some people that are
Just make adjustments and stuff.
You
And
just gotta
even
fine
with me,
tweak it.
I'm not gonna say I do intervals, but it's like I'm running faster for this time, and then I pull back You know, it's even more obvious for me on the treadmill. Because, like, when I'm on the treadmill, I bump it up to a certain speed, then I pull back down, then I bump it back up, then I pull back down. And when I'm outside, depending on where I'm at, of the trail or the street, of course, with the street, you're making a lot of stops anyways, because you got cars and you got to cross the streets and stuff.
Right.
But in the trail, even, you know, it's like a flow of faster, slower, like for me at least. And when I'm trying to do specifically interval work, it's not an all-out sprint, and it's not like run slow. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Yeah, it
varies different. And a lot of times I just listen to my body and let me, instead of being like, all right, it's gonna be for 1 minute, I'm gonna be sprinting. It's just like I'm going until like, all right, now it's that time to chill.
Right.
All right, now it's that time to get it. All right, now it's that time to chill. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not, because as you and some people might remember, I don't use that much technology when I run.
Right.
You know, because I got too dependent upon it. I tried to start doing ultra running, and my equipment was breaking down, and I just was like falling apart. So
that's why I took it down to just this time watch, a stopwatch.
Yeah, and that's what I did. I took it down all the way to just a stopwatch with the doggone thing. Every freaking race, every time, I always forget to hit start at the starting line. I forget to start this timer at the starting line. I get out there about 3 or 4 minutes, like, not again, come on. And I always say, not this time. I got my watch, I'm always ready, but I always forget to start it.
No, but yeah, man, I feel you on that. It sucks when you forget to press and you're like 2 miles in, you're like, oh man.
Yeah.
Especially if you wanted them to track it. Yeah. But yeah, man, so that's basically what I've been up to.
Man.
So my goal is to get down to 250, get ready for the Ruck and Run, which also goes part of the training for the next run, which is in November. Actually, no, which is in October for the Run the Canyons, which I'm going to be doing the 5 milers. So that's going to be a 25K. And then from that, it should prepare me ready for my the half marathon for the Rock and Roll.
The Rock and Roll?
The Rock and Roll, yeah.
The Rock and Roll.
The Rock and Roll marathon.
In December?
November.
November, okay.
And then for December, I'll probably finish again with my...
You did that last year, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm out there to get better PR under 330.
Okay.
Got to get there 315.
Yeah. Damn, you're doing the Rock and Roll again? Nice. Okay.
And those are all ready to go, all signed up.
You got sponsors for all those?
Yeah, those are all signed up and paid for.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Boom.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah, man.
Yeah, that's the plan, man. And then I'm trying to. I'm not gonna. I'll say it right here. Hopefully, between all those trainings, that should get me ready. I think to at least attempt a first full before I go out there and try that ultra, the 50.
So.
Because I at least want to try and feel the pain that it's gonna go through. After 15, I mean,
you want to do the full? What full you got in mind?
I don't know yet. I'm still looking at it, but I want it to be somewhere where I have a lot of my community, you know. So, but yeah, so it's gonna be a local, but I don't know which one yet.
Alright, man.
But yeah, so hopefully all these races get me ready for that, so I can get ready for the ultimate one.
Yeah. So what month you looking to do that? You know?
February.
Oh, I got a marathon in February.
February, March.
I got one in February out at Red Rock, man. I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about it when we get off there.
Yeah. Well, Red Rock always kicks my ass, man.
Okay.
So
that might not be the one.
Maybe something more flat.
Okay, you're right. All right, cool, man. Well, I'm dying to know what marathon you gonna pick. A local marathon that you gonna pick, man. I might run it too, man.
Yeah, and then hopefully if everything goes to the way I'm gonna keep it, motivating myself to do it, to keep going the same way, to be consistent, I should be by then at 230 by the time I get ready for that.
Nice.
So I'll be lighter on my feet, baby.
Yeah. Then the time's gonna be. You got it, man.
But yeah, man, so I'm coming out screaming. That's the way I see it. I gotta come out screaming so people kind of see, hey, who's that guy? Oh, that's Mr. Run to Improve.
You spoke about that on one of the recent episodes, man. I like your attitude, man. You're really doing it, man. So
man, man. So that's my update.
Thanks, man. We appreciate you, and all the work that you're doing. Big salute to everybody he mentioned in the Run to Improve update. We're just so lucky to have you as a host on this show and everything. To meet with you every time, and we look forward to more episodes and all these good things. Seeing your change. Remember, go to runtoimprove.com. Right?
Yeah.
Go to runtoimprove.com to find out about this. You get the bib, you print it out, boom. It's that easy.
Yeah, guys, all I ask is for your name, email, and if you want to participate.
And shoot them a picture. Let's get some of this. Let's get some of our 420 listeners. You know what I'm saying? Is it okay if they don't, or do you send the what if they don't have the app? Do you send the app to the proof that you did it or something?
No. It's basically, it's a quick, what do you mean?
Like the picture of like the map saying that do you have to do something like that?
No, that one, no, they don't have to do nothing like that.
Okay. So you don't even have, this to my cannabis community, you don't have to go into, just take the picture with the bib. You don't have to run the app when you do your run.
Yeah, you don't have, if you have the app to show that you ran it, then that's perfect. If you don't, just take the picture with the bib saying, hey, I'm out there doing it.
Exactly.
And we'll take your word for it. Trust me, because runners are not liars.
Right. So we know.
Because trust me, guys, I've at times said, I'm going to say I'm going to run, but then I don't run. Guess what? I feel so bad the whole day that when I get home, I'm going to go run, and I actually do double because I felt bad for telling myself that I wasn't.
Yeah, and so that's what I think, like people that maybe pretend like they're going to and take it without running.
Right, they don't feel bad.
They feel like, damn, I got to run it now.
Exactly.
And then they get it in.
So I trust you. You trust me. This is based on that. And that's it. I'm not going to think about you in it.
Now, how much does it cost again?
It's free.
It's free. Okay, just wanted to make sure because I don't think we mentioned that.
Yeah. It's free, guys. No. Hopefully in the future I'm gonna have gifts or incentives to bring people to come out there and sign up. The main thing for this, guys, is I want to get you out there. I want you to move so that way you can feel better about yourself, get that confidence, and then eventually you want to go out there and run for some bling. And then you'll be like, heck yeah, man, this feels good. And then you'll be living the life, which is healthy, happy, and running.
Nice. So, yeah, guys, and again, it's been a heck of a show. Yeah. I want to give a big salute to MJ Fitnut.
MJ Fitnut, baby.
Got to give another shout out to them. And thanks for everybody for listening to the very end of the show. I know we can get long-winded at times, but as you guys know, we haven't been on air for a while now. We've been brought back to life. Shout out to MJ Fitnut. And we're going to be having our next episode, as we said before, coming out on the 4th and the 20th. Starting on the 4th, that's when we'll start the new schedule.
Gotcha. Okay.
This is what I'm thinking.
So October 4th, that's your new episode. We won't know which one, but
yeah, exactly. Maybe we'll figure this out.
Yeah.
It'll all work itself out. So anyways, those are the most recent updates. We thank you guys for tuning in. Remember, check us out on social media, basically Facebook and Instagram. We're still working on the Twitter, trying to get that together. And check out 420crosscountry.com, runtoimprove.com, redefinecannabis.com. Everything else will work itself out.
Yes, sir.
And after saying all that, I just want to remind them that, hey, we're the front runners and we're in it for the long run.